Now, I just bought this bike from the dump for $15. But was it worth saving? All right, so I'm about to head out to meet up with one of my mates, and just so happens that I'll be driving past one of the local tips. So I haven't had a real great success rate with them at the moment. So far, I've never bought a bike from there because they're always sort of junk. But on the off chance we find something good, I thought I'd quickly film an intro. So this will either be very handy for the video or it will be deleted when I get home with nothing. So see how we go. So I just pulled up at the Budrum tip shop. I'll have a look at the bikes. Tip shops don't really normally have like the best bikes, and the ones that they do have, they all sit outside, so they get rusty pretty quick. But we'll see what they got. I always like to go for a look through the tip shop anyway, because you never know what you can find. There's always some cool stuff there, and it's generally pretty cheap, especially compared to like op shops nowadays. So yeah, I'll jump out of the car, go for a look around and see what we come back with. Bike is secured. That is the first bike in the back of the new Golf. Keen to see how many bikes I can fit in the back of this thing, because I think we fit like 9 bikes in the back of the Passat, and I think if I dismantled bikes like down to just the frame sets without the pedals and without the wheels, then I reckon I'd probably fit 9 bikes in here as well. But I have to look for a bulk buy and make that into a bit of an adventure. All right, we're back home. Bike is on the stand. Let's see what we got. So it's a Diamondback DBR Podium Pro, approximately 2008 model. It's an aluminium frame with a carbon fork and Tiagra components. It's by no means high end, but at this age, I find that most components, no matter the hierarchy, they all seem to work very similar once they're cleaned and adjusted. Now, when I asked the lady at the counter how much she wanted for this, even at $15, I was still a bit skeptical. I try and make at least $100 profit off of these quick flips, but as you can see, it is missing a couple of key components. Now that's fine for me, because I already have plenty of wheels and parts at my disposal. But in the real world, how much would it actually cost to get this bike back up and running? Well, let's go through, we'll fix it up, and we'll tally up all the parts at the end. flip is all wrapped up. It's the next morning now, and I've just taken this out the front, given it its final clean to get all my greasy fingerprints off it. And I've also taken the photos and posted it up for sale. So let's add up all the parts that we needed and see if we are looking to make a profit. So I've listed it at $175, anticipating that somebody's probably going to try and talk me down. I reckon that if I do get an offer lower than asking, it's going to be around $150, which I'd be very happy to take. Also, in my experience, somebody that is looking to buy a bike at this end of the market, they generally want either a commuter or they're someone who has never ridden a road bike before, and they might not be quite comfortable on clips. So normally for these cheap road bikes, I will swap out the SPD pedals if they come with them for some flats. The bike sells just as quick, and even the times that I have sold nicer bikes than this, if I have pictured it with SPDs and then offered to swap to flats if they prefer, 90% of the time it has been swapped out for flats. So I had a quick look online. This particular model of SPD SL is 70 bucks new. People are trying to sell them for around $50 on Marketplace. So I've just listed these up for 30 bucks. They're in a lot better condition than the photos that I've seen on Marketplace. So hopefully they'll sell quite quickly. So I already had the wheel and tires, the seat and the pedals. And these are parts that are just at my disposal. These are parts that have already been paid for by other flips, and they're just spares that are left over. So if I'm not taking that into account and I'm only accounting for the bike, the bar tape, and the cables, if I can sell these pedals, that's basically break even. And anything else from the bike is profit. So it's currently 9 AM Saturday morning, and I plan on posting this video like Sunday morning. So if it has sold, I'll update in the video what it has sold for. If it hasn't sold yet, I'll still post the video. And if you're watching this video like a week after it's posted, just check the pinned comments. I'll make sure to put a pinned post with a breakdown of the costs and the sale price of the bike. Hopefully you enjoyed the quick flip of this Diamondback road bike. Hopefully we make a nice little bit of profit. I don't know if I'll go back to the tip shop to try and find a bike. I mean, this was a pretty lucky find, but even still, it's a little bit rougher than what I would normally like to pick up, especially for a quick flip. But in any case, I think I'm gonna make a little bit of profit out of it. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video, and till the next one.